So welcome everyone. Welcome to the Future Global Collapse. Are you ready? My name is David Jones, as you already know, and I will be your host. And I'll be taking you through this presentation. Hopefully we should get through it pretty quickly, and then you're free to ask questions afterwards. Now, for those I have not muted, please mute yourself so that any background noises do not get through. However, if you are not sure how to mute yourself, well, just make sure that your background is off pretty quick, okay? So that we don't get any interruptions, because we are recording, so I want to keep that to a minimum. So then, welcome to the Future Global Collapse. Are you ready? As you can see, our friend here is in full panic mode. His eyes are open, his mouth is open, he's clasping his head. I like to have fun when I'm doing these things, so I kind of put this here just so we can get a laugh. But seriously though, there is an impending global collapse coming. We would have experienced a global collapse in 2008. We obviously did not feel the effects of it until a year or two later, but certainly we haven't really recovered from that, and the experts expect that there will be there won't be any recovery from this one. So what we want to more or less do is to ensure that we are in a position to ride the storm. As you may or may not know, whenever there is an economic crisis of enormous proportion, there is usually a transfer of wealth occurring. So you want to be on the side that the wealth is coming to, and not be on the side that the wealth is leaving. Because obviously then you're going to be in a position like our friend here, where you're going to be clasping your head in a frenzy, not knowing what to do. So let's go to the next slide. There is only one proven asset that is considered recession-proof, inflation-proof, and has been seen to withstand the test of any financial crisis. And if I were to ask the question, do you know what that asset is? Yes, the answer is gold. Gold is the standard. Prior to 1971, the currency was backed by gold, and President Nixon took the US off the gold standard, and that's when the fiat system was introduced, and that's what the world has known ever since. But that system is a debt-based system. It is not designed to stand the test of time. It will not stand the test of time. We had the real estate bubble being burst in 2008. That's what led to that collapse. We also had a recession in 1929. We've had countless recessions, and the only asset that has been proven to withstand it and maintain its value and its buying power is that of gold. So you may ask the question, so why acquire gold? Well, as if the previous slide didn't answer the question, gold is an appreciating asset. It has increased in value against most currencies by around 10% for the past 50 years. Governments and banks don't want you to know about gold. Why? The reason is, and you may be surprised to learn this, that 58% of all the world's gold is held by central banks. And that's the official figures. So can you imagine that? 58% of the world's, I think it's 194,000 tons or something like that, is held by central banks. There's still another 80,000 tons to say that is still unmined. And banks and governments have been scaring the public away from gold for decades. Now, some of you would have remembered a year or two ago, we had a head of a gold rush here in Barbados, where persons were frantically selling gold and getting a lot of money and feeling good, not knowing that the ones who were buying it from them were making an even bigger killing when they took it over to the US to sell it. But that's neither here nor there, that's in the past. So that's why you should acquire gold. Now, the central banks are buying gold. So why do central banks buy gold in the first place? Well, here are three key reasons. They want to manage risk and promote stability. By diversifying their reserves with gold, central banks are better positioned to back their nation's economic institutions during hard times. So you see right there again, gold is the asset that kind of sustains that helps you to weather the storm. The banks also want to hedge against the US dollar. Central banks buy gold to diversify away from the US dollar and dollar denominated assets in particular, since gold historically has a negative correlation to the dollar. And finally, reason number 3, they want a hedge against inflation. Central banks buy gold to protect themselves and their currency's purchasing power in case of inflation. Now, gold as a hedge against inflation. Now, think about how we are taught. We are taught to go to university. That's debt because you have student loans. Get a credit score, debt. Buy a car, debt. Get a mortgage, debt. Get a good job, pay more taxes. If you're lucky enough to get to retirement age and die, you get to give away most of your house again in inheritance tax. And that is our system. That is how we do things. Now think about who benefits from all this debt and tax. If you connect the dots, it's not hard to work out why we were never taught about saving and gold in school. Banks and governments buy the gold and they earn 11% a year and they give you 1% on your savings. If you are lucky, and I know that you know what I'm talking about. The moral of this story is that you should do what the banks do and not what they say. So if the banks are buying gold, what does it mean that is left for us to do? Then we gotta buy gold too. Paper money decreases in value every year, and that's what the banks want us to have, an evaporating asset. It is not an appreciating asset. Paper money is an evaporating asset. So what is one left to do? Well, there's only one thing that you can do. And before we get to that, let me show you, these are the top 10 countries with the largest gold reserves as at December 2018. The US is at the top of the list, having amassed 8,132.5 tons, with 3,367.9 tons. Italy is next with 2,451. Then you have France following Italy, then Russia, China, Switzerland, Japan, Netherlands, and India. Now, Britain is not in the top 10. Well, I don't know if they're in the top 10 now, but as at this chart, they were not in the top 10. But similarly, China and Russia specifically, they have been holding up their gold. So you know that something obviously is afoot. I dare say that I believe that the countries are getting set to return to the gold standard. So we need a platform then where we can save in gold. Now, this is what the experts have to say about gold. Robert Kiyosaki, famous author of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Mike Maloney of the YouTube channel Gold Silver. He also has a website, goldsilver.com. Robert Kiyosaki, according to the Rich Dad author, gold is one of the only instruments that has a gleam of value for both current and long-term investors. While Kiyosaki is adamant that gold is the right investment for everyone at this time, he simply and totally believes that whatever the market price of gold, his holdings will protect his purchasing power. That, of course, is the ultimate determination of true value. Mike Maloney, for 2,400 years, as people have lost faith in fiat currencies, they have turned to real money, gold and silver. Mike says, today the stage is set for a worldwide gold rush to the safe haven of precious metals, just when supplies of those metals are precariously low. Now, the opportunity for those who position themselves in precious metals ahead of the crowd is like none we will see again in our lifetimes. And Kiyosaki has been saving gold since 1972, which is during the course of the Vietnam War. He's been saving gold since then. I'm not sure when Mike Maloney started, but he has been investing and saving in precious metals, gold and silver, for some time as well. So these guys are well-respected experts, and I would like to suggest to you this evening, ladies and gentlemen, that the solution to the problem and to procuring one's wealth against a market collapse or global recession is KaratBars. KaratBars. So I want to welcome you basically to KaratBars, and at this stage we're going to go into a little more about what KaratBars is all about. What exactly is KaratBars? KaratBars International is your personal gold savings account and more. Right, so then, KaratBars International is the solution. Customers can buy the best grade of gold in a convenient format when they wish. They can keep it digitally, or they can have it stored for free. They can have it delivered. They can use it to pay other people. They can pay other businesses. You may be wondering how some of these things are going to be possible, but KaratBars is a fully functional ecosystem, and I'll get into more of that a little later. But for now, just for the sake of time and what I'm trying to get over here, let's continue. The public now have an option to save and pay in gold and remove themselves from banks completely. Should you want to turn your gold back into currency, you can do this at any time using the new online exchange or at a local KaratBars K exchange partner business. I will also say at this point too that in addition, if you wanted to take your gold at any time and change it back to fiat, KaratBars offers its members, its customers, its affiliates a gold, a branded MasterCard, which they can request the gold be changed back into fiat. The company will load that onto the MasterCard and they can then swipe it at any ATM machine. So KaratBars is the solution. KaratBars has gold products. Here on the left side of the screen, you're seeing their classic gold card. So the gold comes in increments of 1 gram, 2.5 grams, or 5 grams. And these are placed, as you can see here in the picture on the extreme left, that rectangular piece there in the middle, that's the gold. That's the gold, the carat gold there, the 24 karat gold, 999.9% certified. And that card that is being featured there is a classic, that's a classic gold card. There are many different types of cards. We're not going to go through the different types of cards right now, but there are different types of cards. Perhaps if you subscribe to my channel, you'll probably see some videos on my channel which would feature some more of this stuff. But let's continue. Then you see in this middle picture here, we have actual gold bars. Now, when you have been storing your gold with KaratBars, because the company allows you to buy the gold and to store it with them in their vaults, I would tell persons that that would be the better way to go, for the simple fact that while you can have the gold shipped to you, because they're in partnership with FedEx, if they ship the gold to you and there is a market follow and you need to, as it were, transition that gold back into fiat for whatever reason, then you still have to find someone that has the money, still holding money that is, that it will be able to pay you for that gold that you want to offload. So I recommend persons to leave it at KaratBars, leave it in their vaults. And I mean, you can always just have them change back some of that gold, put it to your card, and just swipe your card. And then there are also the business packages. And the business packages, one may immediately think that in seeing what it says there, business package, that's something that you have to buy. Well, folks, with KaratBars, there is nothing to buy. You're simply exchanging your fiat or paper money for gold. So when you select one of these packages, what you're doing in a nutshell is determining the amount of gold that you will be started out with in your gold savings plan. You're also determining how much crypto coins that you'll receive. And that is correct. You heard me correctly. Crypto coins, we're going to see that a little further along in the presentation, because KaratBars, has had a cryptocurrency rollout in 2018 where they introduced their KBC coin to the world. And that was one of the highest grossing ICOs in the history of ICOs. They raised $100 million, and coming out of that, they were able to launch a cryptocurrency bank. This is located in Miami, and I'll go into that a little later. Let's continue. Currently, KaratBars gives away bonus coins for its current coin rollout, and that is the KCB coin on any purchase of its product packages. Now, in the last slide, you would have seen on the right-hand side, they had business packages. So any one of those packages or any one of the other products to which the bonus applies, when you purchase one of those products, and I use the word purchase, but it's stupid in fact, it's really exchanging when you think about it. When you exchange your money for one of those packages, then you're going to get KCB coins as a bonus. And these coins are gold backed. This newer coin will merge with the older coin, which is the KBC coin, which was the original coin that they rolled out in 2018. They will merge in December to form one coin, and all will be backed by physical gold. Now, let me go into a little bit on the history of the KBC and the KCB coins. The KBC is more than a cryptocurrency. It stands for a complete paradigm shift. The Karat gold coin has raised over 100 million to become one of the largest ICOs in history. And starting from July 4, 2019, KBC coins can be exchanged for pure physical gold. So that means that if you have KBC coins right now, you can exchange those in our Karat exchange for grams of gold. KBC is based on gold of Fort Dauphin, a gold mine in Madagascar, having gold reserves of 1.2 billion, and the biggest mine in the world with 200 tons deposit of gold in Guinea. Now, the growth outlook for the KBC is guaranteed by Gold Standard's global mining network. Now, the KBC coin is actually worth almost 3 cents on the exchanges. And the newer coin that is coming out right now that you get as a bonus coin, that is worth 14 cents. So when these coins merge, the current KBC coin obviously will climb to meet the existing KCB in terms of value. So the thing is that with KaratBars, you can't lose. You've got the gold on the one hand, you've got the crypto on the other hand, and you can actually acquire these coins and come out a very wealthy person in the long run. KCB is the coin of the Karat Coin Bank, the world's first crypto bank. With blockchain, everyone can see where and how gold is stored and to which value KCB is based on gold. KCB is represented by a real bank office in Miami, USA. And after the mainnet release on the 20th of September 2019, both KBC and KCB coins will have their own blockchain with market value protection, and the single coin will be based on gold and exchangeable for gold. So the KBC was the rollout that helped to fund the crypto bank, and now we have the KCB coins, which are of the Karat Coin Bank. Those are currently what you're getting as bonus coins when you purchase any of the packages. Now, what do customers have to say about KaratBars? Rose Waters, on the 17th of November, she said, I have only ever had positive experiences with KaratBars. The products are of a high quality and I will be shopping with them again. So she's a customer, it appears. Jeff, on August 27, 2019, I've been with the company over 12 months now, have bought Cash Gold, the KBC, and the KCB, that's coins, have found the members honest and with integrity, and my upline a great help, even though I have not really gone down the affiliate route. So again, he's a customer as well. And then we have a Grant All on August 5th. He says, KaratBars always delivers on their commitments. The vision of the company is truly revolutionary, and I know their products are certified and genuine. One of the things that the KaratBars CEO prides himself on is that when he says he's going to deliver, he does exactly that. He delivers. So the top reasons to buy gold. Gold offers protection against inflation and currency reform. Gold bars are global cash. If you have gold, you have money. Alan Greenspan of the Federal Reserve says that gold in a time of crisis is a stable investment. Gold is and will remain unimpaired as limited resources which are not reproducible. Global demand for gold is higher than its supply, and the purchase and sale of investment gold is exempt from VAT. Gold is security for you and your family. Start protecting your household's future. Sooner is better than later, as the price of gold only increases. So we have, as a part of the whole KaratBars ecosystem, an e-commerce system operating on blockchain technology. We have the K exchange. This is the exchange where you can go on and you can purchase cryptocurrency, you can buy cash gold, you can buy, you can exchange your Bitcoin for fiat money, or you can buy gold with your fiat money. There's a lot of stuff you can already exchange. We have KaratPay. KaratPay is like a PayPal. That's a payment system. You know what the KaratBars is, as we've gone through this presentation. You have Karat Gold, that's the gold bullion. You have the Karat Coin Bank that was established in Miami this year, opened on the 4th of July, 2019. You have the Karat Gold coin. I just went through the KCB and the KBC coins. And we have KaratBit. KaratBit is the platform where you go on to do the exchanges and put you in touch with the K exchange. Moving along. So you can make money by sharing KaratBars. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't mention this. I do not actually present this as a money-making platform, but you can make money with it. Did you know that if you share KaratBars with your family and friends, and then they also share with their friends, that you can create incredible income, and you can be paid in gold if you so desire. Now, this is the card here that the KaratBars will give you. Well, you have to purchase it, but you can also make incredible residual income with KaratBars, and you'll receive your commissions via this beautiful branded MasterCard. It's a nice card. Just as you see it there is what the card looks like. And one of the things is that if you share KaratBars and someone decides they want to come on and start their gold savings, and okay, just got a warning that my meeting will end in 10 minutes. That's no problem, I'm aware. What will happen is that when you share KaratBars with someone and they decide to come on and secure a package for themselves, you as the person directing them will automatically make 10% of whatever that level purchase, that level package that the person took. So basically what you want to do is, the person that would have invited you to view this webinar, if you are satisfied that KaratBars is the way to go, if you want to start to acquire gold and to save gold and to move your savings, or at least the majority of it, from off of the current banking system that is doing nothing for you, for which you get paid perhaps 1% or less in interest, you would want to move your money over to gold savings, and from the time you have saved 10 grams of gold and gone beyond that, you're going to start getting interest, and they pay you interest in gold. So you want to register for your free account. After registering for your free account, actually they're basically about 5 steps. What you want to do, you want to register for a free account, you want to purchase a profit package, you want to upload your document, and the documents required, just as if you had gone to a bank to open an account, you want to upload your proof of address, your proof of ID, and I can actually tell you and share with you how to do that. There's a special way that you do it. You don't have to, you can actually register an account right now, and if you care to do so, the same way I would have WhatsApped you the link to view this webinar, just get back to me, I'll give you my link. If someone else invited you, we'll get back to them and they'll give you their link to register. And once you have registered, your next step will be to purchase a profit package. If you are not in a position to purchase a profit package right away, and you want to get some other things out of the way in the meanwhile, well, then you can upload your documents so that you get that out of the way. You can even go ahead and purchase your branded MasterCard. because once you upload your documents, it's going to unlock for you to be able to get your MasterCard. And also, there is something called a fast start, and you'll see this in your dashboard in your back office once you become an affiliate. And that fast start basically is that if you, in the first 5 weeks of being in this KaratBars system, were to enroll 5 persons who all 5 bought their packages and were ready to go, you will automatically be upgraded to the next level above that which you came in on. So if you came in on the silver level, you'll be upgraded to gold. If you came in on the gold, you'll be upgraded to VIP. That's how sweet it is. Lovely. This program is something else. We have come to the end of our presentation.